What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. For those of you that do not know, my name is Gabby Crosby, because I am now. This is my husband. Introduce yourself.
Roberto Crosby. Robert Crosby. But y'all know me as Spence Crosby.
So in today's video, I'm just gonna speak on the pros and cons of having a husband as a fitness coach, personal trainer. What do you go by? What pronouns do you use? I'm just playing. I was just playing.
I guess you could say a coach. Yeah, a coach.
Coach?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Before we started dating, right? I just want to ask you, how did you envision our relationship? With you being a fitness coach and me working out at the time I met you? I was working out, so.
She tricked me. This whole time. No, I'm just playing. No, seriously, guys. I mean, she worked out, probably not to the extent that I thought she did, but yeah, you know, I just envisioned us just having a bouquet of flowers being tossed at us, and we're just doing bench press and squats and deadlifts and screaming out loud like it's just crazy, learning how to handstand together. But it was nothing like that. It's actually quite the opposite.
He is not playing.
Yeah.
So you did have that expectation.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna work out. I did.
Like we were going to be that fitness couple.
Not to the extent probably that you would see from other YouTubers, but you know, yeah, I thought we would work out together. Like we getting up at 5:30 in the morning, we hitting the workout before the kids wake up. At the time, you know, like yeah, I had a vision that we were gonna have kids, we gonna work out together, all that stuff. Yeah.
I was gonna say, but you don't even get up at 5:30.
I was gonna say I don't get up at 5:30 anyway, but I'm just saying, I'm just throwing it out there. You know, if she wanted to get up at 5:30, go for a run, I'm down to do it. I don't know. It depends how cold it is, too.
Okay, so it's not likely then because it's been cold out here. So probably in the summertime?
Yeah, summertime, yeah.
Okay, we'll see. Now, can you tell the viewers how it's really like?
Man.
When it comes to fitness and
Don't believe it.
Don't believe what?
Listen, make sure when you see your woman, man, you actually see her doing her stuff. I love my wife though. But I'm just, to be honest, we don't work out hardly at all. And I mean, the type of training that I do, I train by myself, but I would love to work out with her, but we don't work out hardly at all. Like, when was the last time we worked out together? Yeah.
A couple weeks ago?
I say, yeah, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. That is the truth. When my husband comes up in conversation or they ask, hey, what's your husband do? You know, I do mention, oh, he works from home. And, you know, they ask me, oh, what does he do? And then I'm just like, he's a fitness coach, personal trainer. Oh my gosh, that's good. You know, girl, you don't have that body. And it's like, am I really though? Do you actually know what goes on, you guys? I'm about to spill the beans. Y'all want the tea? I got it for you. Hold on.
I'm just playing.
So,
yeah.
It's not that I don't. If you guys have ever had a fitness coach or are married to one, you know how it is. Well, at least over here, it is not lenient.
What?
So I'm gonna get into that. So for the past few days, it has been lenient, but I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of scared right now. It is probably over 7 days that I have not worked out. I'm scared right now. So that probably means I have to work out tomorrow.
What you scared
of? Because he's coming up, y'all, when he's like, hey, is the time and is this day and you have not done anything. You haven't done dookie squat.
I ain't gonna say she hasn't done anything. She does a lot. But you know, I would tell other people who, this is for the men who expect their woman to work out, especially, you know, don't expect your significant other to work out. Don't try to leave those expectations at home because as always, when you have expectations, you more likely will be disappointed. And it's not a shot at my wife. I'm just saying, like, you can only lead them to the water and maybe hope that they drink it. That was my thing. I would get like frustrated and upset because in my head, I'm like, okay, like we're gonna get older. And this is gonna probably, the viewers are gonna have a split on this, on what I'm about to say. But I think, me personally, okay, when you guys first meet each other, I don't care what no one says, you have to be physically attracted to someone. And when you grow older, you want to make sure you still have that attraction, you know? And if I'm training and my wife isn't training, and let's just say she gets fat and I'm fit, I don't think that's fair to me. Now, for the people that's out there, she gave birth to your babies, she did all this. Relax. You still love your significant other, but you just want them to be better, because for me too, I'm not gonna get too deep into like the history of my family, but you just want your significant other to be better. So I'm gonna say, just lead by example. Eventually they'll come around, I always feel, because it's ultimately, I don't work out to look good, I work out to actually, I wanna work out with my grandkids someday. Yeah, I don't.
That's fair enough. Yeah. And that's valid.
Yeah.
That's valid. You know, I definitely agree with you. You wanna get with someone, and you're kind of hoping they kind of look the same, not exactly the same, but you're like, okay, I hope in another 5, 10, maybe 15 years, you are still looking fairly similar and not like a completely different person. Very fair, valid.
So to finalize it, don't expect your significant other to work out. If it was on the other foot, I ain't gonna lie, you already know. Girls be like, you better be working on the girl. But we ain't gonna go that route. We're just gonna say, don't expect them to work out. Lead by example, and understand that, you know, your woman brought something through her vaginal canal or through her belly, and that big baby is bigger now.
Okay. Oh, I thought you were gonna explain.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying, like, so just give them that grace, be patient with them, and just be supportive. That's one thing I have learned with being with Gabriella, is being more supportive and, you know, being a little more sensitive in some ways. But I'm still hard out here. Don't get it twisted.
It is a plus. It is a plus, but there's cons to it. No, it's not really a con. It depends on how you look at it.
Yeah.
But in the fridge, you will not be seeing any type of junk food, okay? But it is a good thing, because I'm married to a personal trainer. It's like the pressure is on. You definitely feel it.
I don't want it to be pressured.
I know you don't, but in the back of my mind, it's like, do you?
They're gonna be thinking I'm like, get your ass, get in there and eat healthy. I'm like, I'm not doing nothing like that. I just want y'all to understand that, yeah.
But when you do, I mean, you train every single day, just about every single day. This is not for show. So he actually does this behind the scenes, not just through his channel, but he will get up. The first thing he does is train himself before he trains other people. And this is his lifestyle. He's not a drill sergeant. He's not gonna be like, get in there and do this. No, he's helpful. But I just get very in my head and I just don't want to do the workout anymore. But there are times where we do work out.
And I would say, I've learned just to honestly just, like I said, let them come along when they're ready.
I mean, I was working out before I even met him, just so y'all know, okay? Yes, I was. Anyways.
Tell me what happened though. How'd you fall off?
Okay, the truth, you guys. Some of us women, when we get with somebody, we just magically forget who we were. Okay? We go and have kids and we fall off. Okay? I fell off. I was not focused. I don't know what happened, to be honest. And that's not an excuse. Like, I just don't even know. We get so focused into the relationship and on the guy versus on ourselves.
Which is crazy.
It's just so weird, especially when you have kids. You get lost in the sauce. That's just the truth. Like and comment if you know what I mean, okay? I know I'm not alone. But anyway, that's what happened. And it was even harder getting back in the game after you give birth, you guys. It was terrible. I don't know if that's gonna be a separate video or not, but it was terrible. Babe, what's your take on it?
I think it's harder if you don't have an already established routine. Because if you train off of emotions, you not gonna last long. You have to train because it's just who you are.
Like the times where you don't feel like working out the most, those are probably the days you do need to work out. Get in there and just get it over with. It sounds so cliche.
But
it's the truth.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
It is. It is. Definitely. If you don't even like working out, just go outside. Take a 1-2 mile walk. You don't have to jog. No one is saying carry weights with you, but do something. Move your body.
That's for me. That's the first instrument of medicine that I think everyone should do. And this, I always recommend that to people who want to build confidence. And I think it's just it's essential. Train.
Yeah.
Train. If you don't train, you lazy. You are.
Okay. One thing I do want to mention is boundaries. Okay? I am a grown woman. Okay? Sometimes I don't want him to be coach. I want to be able to have a chocolate bar, a burger, milkshake. Yeah, I want to have that once in a while without him having that face. So sometimes I gotta be like, okay, you're my husband right now, not coach, and I want to be able to enjoy this junk food that I do not have often.
That's tough. I'm not gonna lie. That is tough.
That is tough.
That's hard for me. Woo! Cause the conversation beforehand be like, babe, I want to eat healthy. I want to do this. We gotta do this. No more of this. Then next thing you know, it's like,
it's hard. What? It's difficult.
Discipline. And I don't eat healthy 100% of the time. No, I have my moments too, but.
So if you are thinking about dating a fitness coach and potentially marrying one, right? I didn't even know he was a fitness coach. But anyway.
I didn't know you worked out like that.
That I didn't work out like that?
That you did. No, I knew you did though. Because you told me.
But yes, know what you're getting yourself into. Like seriously. Like I said, it's kind of like the pressure of having somebody like this around you 24/7 that kind of plays with my head a little bit, you know? Sorry, babe, but that's just, sometimes I have a chocolate bar.
I mean, look.
You know, and I know you know. And I know you've seen them wrappers in the trash can.
I've seen things that I'm like, okay.
I know he's seen them wrappers in the trash can. I'm guilty, okay? And you turn around and you like this?
Like what?
Like eating that chocolate bar?
That's betrayal at that point. Like, relationships can thrive and work, and when one person works out and one person doesn't, it's gonna be bumps, yes. And I think ultimately down the road she will come around because she has trained in the past, and so she'll come around.
But thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Babe.
Peace out, Crosby fam.
Oh.
I catch y'all. I'm out there actually drinking me some tea.
My bag.
Ooh, see, you old. See, look at your old ass.